Okay, now we come to the second part of practice 1, your book, page 6. So please take out your pencil and it's time for you to finish these stories. Now we will do it together. So please listen carefully and I will give you some time to read and to write your answers. Now all the answers can be found here from part A, number 1 to 12. Okay, the first story is very simple. Okay, the beginning of the story. Once there lived a terrible dragon which breathed fire on everyone. So it's a very dangerous dragon, you can see. A young knight called George wanted to save the people, so he fought the dragon. Now be careful with the word knight. This one is called something like a soldier, all right, with weapons, okay, or dressed in or somebody working in an army. So he has knife, he has a sword or something like that. So a young knight called George wanted to save the people, so he fought the dragon. The people thought George was as a... So here in the middle, what part of speech would it be? A noun, a verb, or adjective, or adverb? According to the example here, of course, these are adjectives. Adjectives, okay? So as fierce is an adjective. Weak is an adjective, okay? All these are adjectives. So here you need to fill in an adjective. Now take a closer look to this paragraph. We are saying that there was a dragon, okay, very dangerous dragon. Nobody would dare to come close to it, but George, he wanted to save people and he fought the dragon. So he is, of course, he is brave, all right? So the answer should be he is brave. As brave as a... right here. As brave as a lion. As brave as a lion. All right. Okay, number 2. Maybe you have already seen the answer. Okay, but let's read together. Many years ago, there was a boy called Mark who worked on a pirate ship. He wasn't like the other pirates who killed and robbed people. Mark was as a and would not hurt a fly. Now here again, what part of speech would it be? Yes, you're right, same as this one, right? The number 1 is they are adjectives. So what adjective would you use to describe Mark? That's somebody who would not hurt others or would not hurt even a very small insect like a fly. The answer would be as gentle as a lamb. As gentle as a lamb. He's kind to others. He won't shout. He won't fight with others. So he is gentle as a lamb. Okay, he is as gentle as a lamb. All right, next, please turn to the next page. Now, this one is a long story about a family. Okay, once upon a time, there was an old man. He was as an... Now here you don't know the answer yet because the answer is for the hint comes from the next line. So please be patient and finish the paragraph before you write the answer. Every day people from the village went to his house to ask him questions about things they did not understand. Now please read again this question again. Please read this sentence again and answer my questions. Why do people go to his house and ask this old man questions? Why? Yeah, maybe some of you got the answer. So please read this sentence again. Every day people from the village went to his house to ask him questions about things they did not understand. So something the villager they did not understand, and then they will ask this old man because he got the answers. That means he knows something that they do not know. All right. So what do we call these people? They know more than you do. Of course, yes, you understand the word would be wise. So here we write the word wise. Then what animals is regarded as a wise animal or a symbol of wisdom? Yes, an owl. You're right. As wise as an owl. That means he is very smart, he is knowledgeable, he knows everything. Okay, please turn the page. The old man had 3 sons. They were different from one another. The eldest son was very fit. He could lift up heavy things. He was as an. Now there's a very big hint there. Here we use an. Then if you look up here, which one we use an? Either owl or ox. So which one do you think would be suitable? We are describing the eldest son. That means the first son. He is very fit. He could lift up heavy things. Look at the picture. Of course, easy, right? He is as strong as an ox. He is as strong as an ox. Okay? Next. The second son thought he was the most handsome man in the world. Handsome, most handsome. He walked around with his nose in the air. Now be careful with this sentence. His nose in the air means he lifts his head up. He never sees the other but himself. So your nose in the air means his head is up. Now if you lift up your head, then you will feel that your nose actually is pointing to the ceiling, right? So that's what we call his nose in the air. And also, take a closely look at this one. Do people think he is the most handsome? No. He says he thought he was the most handsome. That means only he give himself a comment that I am the most handsome, but not from the others. So he is proud. Okay, so then the answer should be he is as proud as a peacock. As proud as a peacock. This one. Okay, the last one you can see is as silly as a goose. Okay, but let's do it together. Why do we call him silly? The last one. The youngest son was not clever at all. The village people often lie to him. That means tell him the wrong thing, okay, or fool him. But he never noticed. He never know. Okay, he never knew. He doesn't knew that. He doesn't know that the people lied to him. Okay, so he is foolish because he does not know the truth. Okay, now, so these are the answers. Please check it carefully and I give you 1 minute to check your answers. Okay, alright, that's all for practice 1 and we will have practice 2 very soon.